everybody, it's your boy Clouds. Welcome back to another random ass video, and today I got another random Xbox tutorial for you guys. I know you love these videos because I do be posting a whole bunch of them, but in today's video is going to be pretty much how to install games faster and just make your downloads go by quicker and things like that, okay? If you have garbage connection like me, then you need this for sure, okay? Because I have garbage connection, and best believe these steps I will be telling you will help you improve it and just be better. So if you want your games to install faster, just listen to these couple of steps and you'll be going on your way. Now these tips I'm about to give you are not really too much specifically on like IP addresses and things like that. I'm not really a professional at that shit. I know a lot of people like go to their settings and try to change your IP address and things like that. I'm not finna do that today because I don't know what that does. So I don't even do it because I don't know what it does. It might mess up my internet. I don't want to mess with that. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some pretty cool legit ways to do it, like maneuver around the internet connection problem. But before we get into that, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get a nice little fan base going on, and follow me on all my socials if you want to be cool with me, okay? I want to be cool and say that I have a lot of followers, and join my Discord server if you want to talk with us because we are pretty cool and we be vibing, I swear to God. But yeah, anyways, enough talking. Let's get straight into this shit real quick. So the number one thing you do is when you're installing a game. So let's say I'm going to go to my games and apps. All right, let's say I have a game on my queue. All right, let's say I have a game installing. Okay, the first thing you want to do, of course, is kind of plain and simple, is make sure that you have every game closed or every app closed. Like if you have Black Ops 3 open, just make sure to quit that hoe so that it won't be in the way of your updating or installing process. All right, so yeah, this kind of does suck. You won't be able to really play too much because, I mean, again, you want your install to go by faster, so you can't really play it. But if you're playing a game and something's installing, it's most likely going to slow down because it's trying to use connection from the game you're playing. I hope that makes any sense to you guys. So that's step number one. It's a very simple step if y'all didn't know that. If you didn't know that, then all right, let's keep on going, boys. Step number two is you want to make sure to go to your settings, okay? I promise I'm not going to change our IP address. I swear to God, I'm not. I don't even want to do that because I don't know what I'm going to do. So just make sure to go to settings. And once you're on settings, make sure you go all the way up here to network settings. Once you're on here, make sure to test your connection to actually see like what is actually doing and how good is it and how bad it is, just so that you know and have a good understanding of what it is going to do and how fast it takes to download stuff. So that's a good way to do it too, is just test your network connection. It's not like a big old step, but it's something you want to do. All right, so once you're done with that, also stay on settings and go all the way down to system and updates and downloads, okay? Once you're on here, copy these settings that I have for you right here, which is keep my games and apps up to date. Make sure you have those checked just so that your games can start updating by themselves whenever you're not really even playing. So let's say you want to download a game, or if you want to install a game but your Xbox is off, it will continue to do that so that every time you get back on your Xbox, it's gonna be faster, okay? Once your Xbox is off, it's gonna be faster to download a game, so that's even better. And just put right here, keep my console up to date as well so that it can update your Xbox so you can have the best like Xbox quality or whatever the hell you want to call it, so you won't have the garbage potato old Xbox version. But yeah, just keep these right here. You can also change them right here to allow mobile management, so that if you have the Xbox app on your phone, you go to your phone and you can download games straight from your app and it'll download straight to your Xbox, so you won't waste any time. So let's say you're out of town or something, you want to download a game, make sure that you have this checked so that you will be able to do it on your phone and you straight vibing. Also, this one right here, allow remote installation, which pretty much lets you download anything from PC or phone, so make sure to have that checked. And then you also want to check this one as well. You will need both of these checked as well. I don't really do that too much because, I mean, I don't even leave my house. I stay home all the time, but make sure you have those checked if you want to do that. And once you do that, step number three is to also check your general and go all the way right here that says power mode and startup. Once you're on this, you're gonna go right here which says power mode, and you want to make sure it's on instant on, okay? When it's on instant on, it's gonna make sure that you turn on your Xbox and it starts it really quickly, and that you still will be able to install your games while it's off. So if you didn't know that, you could download games while your Xbox is off, and that's one way to do it, is to have this checked on it. So make sure you have instant on power mode and you will be vibing. So boom, now we got the settings out the way. That's pretty much all you want to do on the settings. There is ways to like change your IP and shit, but I don't really want to try that, and I don't really want to show you how to do that because I don't know what it does personally, so I don't want to try to do it as well if y'all don't know what it does. But those are like little ways to get around it. And the very last step I will give you is the easiest and probably the fastest way, is if you do have an Ethernet cable. If you have an Ethernet cable, this process will be even way faster for you guys, and your internet will be top notch because your internet router will be connected to an Ethernet cable. If you do not know what the Ethernet cable is, just tell your parents, but like, hey, you got an Ethernet cable for the Wi-Fi, please? It's just a long ass cable that you connect to your router, which is where your internet is, and you connect it straight to your Xbox, so you can have like super mega OP internet, so that all your internet can go straight to your Xbox and it'll be super OP, better than anybody in your house. So that's pretty much the last step I got for you guys on how to pretty much download games faster or just make your internet quicker for your Xbox. If y'all did enjoy these tips, let me know down below if it really helped y'all, and comment down below if you have any as well of your own, because I want to know if there's any other ways out there besides like trying to change my IP address. So yeah, if y'all have any, comment those down below. Help everybody else as well, and we will all work together in this. I really do hope y'all enjoy my Xbox tutorials. I do try to make them really short so I won't be wasting anybody's time. So I'm gonna go straight through the tips again. Number one is to make sure all the games are quitted when you're installing something. Number two is to make sure that you have your settings on to where when your Xbox is off, that it will still be able to download, and also make sure it's checked so you can download it straight from your phone if if you're not home or something. It'll be kind of quicker if you do that way as well. Make sure you have the Xbox app on your phone and you download it straight from there, and then boom pow, your internet is gonna be like not worried at all about your Xbox. And then the most OPest way is to just connect your Ethernet cable. Everybody knows this. If you want faster internet on your console, just connect your Ethernet cable. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope y'all really did enjoy this. If y'all didn't know any of these tips, also comment down below. I know this was a little random video, but I just wanted to let you guys know that. And yes, this time my batteries are charged. I know a lot of people was capping on me for not having like fucking maximum capacity batteries, but yeah, they charge alright. They charge this time, I swear. So yeah, subscribe if you are new, like the video if you did enjoy this, and let me know if y'all want any other tutorials on Xbox. I got y'all boys. These are like little random videos I like to throw out there to help people out. And your boy's out. Skedaddle.